Hey Hamel, this is Neon, or as I'm called in the real world, Ruby. It's got a, and I'm here to do the accent challenge for you guys. I'm not sure if anyone from Australia, which I think is just me and Eddie, has done this yet. So we'll see if you guys find it interesting. Excuse my lack of makeup. It is 9 o'clock at night, and I can't be bothered. And you guys have seen me in a lot of makeup by now, if you looked at my character videos. So this is my face. I'm from Australia, Melbourne, Australia, which is right down the bottom in Victoria. I've got a pretty mild accent compared to some of my friends due to a lot of reasons. Okay, so pronouncing the following words: aunt, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, or caramel generally, fire, water. Like I would say New Orleans, but I've been there, so I know it's New Orleans. Pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, court, naturally, aluminium, GIF, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, G-poi. And what is it when you throw toilet paper on a house? No one really does that here. Yeah, that's not really a thing that Australians do, or egging houses actually. We don't really do the big prank thing. Eddie says that her and her girlfriend steal people's gnomes, so they call that gnoming, and so they go gnoming. So maybe that's just a Queensland thing. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soft drink. We call that soft drink. So like, do you want something soft, or do you want a soft drink? What do you call gym shoes? We call them runners because you run in them generally. My grandparents are all dead, but I used to call my grandpa, and grandma, and then on my dad's side, I never actually met my dad's dad. So they've always and his mum died when I was 4, so it was always like Pete and Ken with those guys. Like I just knew them by their names because I heard Dad talking about them. What do you call the wheel? Oh, so a shopping trolley. It's called a shopping trolley. And you change the TV with a remote control. And do you think you have an accent? Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been to like enough places to know I have an accent. I just know that people overseas can pick me for Australian more than Australians can. I generally get, are you English? Or are you Irish? Are you South African? Just a whole host of things. I would be a vampire because I've had a thing for vampires since I was like 14. Also, I'm a big night person. But also depends on what kind of vampire. Like, I like an Anne Rice kind of style vampire. Talking about like Buffy vampires, where it's literally just like you die and then your body's inhabited by a demon. I'm not really down for that as much. Do you know anyone on Tumblr or Hamel in real life? Surprising no one. I know Eddie, and I've known her for a very, very long time. She actually lived with me for like 3 months in this house, and that was a pretty cool time. And I know Nu. I stayed at Nu's in Malaysia for a few weeks, and yeah, and I know Penny, who used to be here a lot, and I traveled with her in Thailand when she came back from Tasmania. 3 words I want. What are words that Australians say really differently? Okay, a wife beater is like is like a singlet that men wear, or like a tank top. I guess we call them wife beaters, which is like not great when you think about it, but that's what we do. What else do we have slang for? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. And I should read a passage from a book. I'll grab the book that I can see from here. Man, choices. I'll do some Shakespeare for you guys. Oh, this is my complete works of William Shakespeare, and I enjoy it a lot. Yay! It's probably really boring to some people, and I'm really sorry that you're gonna have to deal because I think it's beautiful. Okay. Oh my god. So many of these are tragedies. So many tragedies. Oh god. Oh god. No, Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay, so this is basically what's happened, if you guys care, is that it's from A Midsummer Night's Dream, which is a pretty well-known play. And what's happened is 4 lovers, this girl called, not Helena, the other one, Hermia. So Hermia has run off with Lysander because they want to get married, but Hermia's dad promised her to Demetrius. And Hermia's best friend Helena is in love with Demetrius, and so she's chased after Demetrius to kind of like try and persuade him that she loves him, and Hermia doesn't. But then Puck, this little mischievous elf guy, has put sleeping potion in their eyes to try and get the loves all right up. But he fucked it up, and so what we have instead is that everyone's in love with Helena, and she thinks it's all a big cruel joke because no one loves her, and now suddenly everyone loves her. So she's just like, I don't trust this. This is bullshit. Oh hell, I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear, and superpraise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Hermia. And now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes. With your derision, none of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make your sport. Sorry, can't do those bits without acting. I love the language. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. That's some Australian words. Crikey! G'day! Lamington! We call them prawns, not shrimp, but throw a prawn on the barbie. Outback Steakhouse is about as close to being racially discriminated as I think I will ever feel in my life. Corrugated iron. Hills Hoist, which is a drying clothesline which you can spin around and you can tie goon to it. Goon, by the way, is wine that comes in a box, and the silver sack the wine comes in is called a goon sack, and you can tie it to the Hills Hoist and spin it around, and you call it Goon of Fortune. Stubby, where stubby is like a short bottle of beer. Stubby holder is what you put it in to keep it cold. Vegemite, kangaroos, koalas, echidnas, Crocodile Dundee. God, there we go.